know I wrote a book, right? It's called Buy a Game and it's free. Click the link down there. You got it.
DreAllday.com.
What's going on, everybody? We back with Dre Stories. Dre Stories. This was on my old. I had a channel called Dre Stories. It might still be up. I'm gonna deactivate it. But I'm gonna take all the stories that I had on that channel. I'm gonna post them here since people like the Dre Stories. I'm gonna do it right here on this channel. So this one's about this dude I knew named Kenny in college, and we called him Keynote. He was a rapper and a basketball player. He wasn't good at either one, but anyway, that's not even the topic that we talking about. But anyway, my senior year, right? We used to play Madden football. Y'all remember? Well, y'all know Madden. On the PlayStation, we used to play Madden. This is the last time I played video games. I graduated college in 2004, but we used to play Madden all the time. So during our senior year, we sitting in our apartment. Me and my man B was roommates my senior year, and this dude Keynote was in the crib with us as we was playing this game of Madden. And B and Keynote was both from Pittsburgh, so they knew some of the same people. They had some mutual friends, and we was having a conversation while we're playing the game on the topic of basketball. Who's good at basketball? What skills people got? And B and Keynote start talking about playing ball in Pittsburgh. Now I'm not from Pittsburgh. I'm from Philly, so I didn't know none of the stuff they was talking about. I was just listening to the conversation. And B was like, "Yo, I be in the barbershop." Keynote, he says it out loud. He's like, "Yo, I be in the barbershop." And dudes in the barbershop be talking about your game. Keynote, they be kind of trashing your game. They be saying that you're not really that good. And Keynote was like, he got this like screwed up, you know, people screw up their faces. Like, what? They be saying, I'm not good. How they be talking about I'm not good? What they say? What they say, B? What they say? So B finally goes in. He starts explaining what these dudes in the barbershop, or it might not have been the barbershop, wherever it was. He started explaining what these guys said about Keynote. They was like, well, look, Kenny, he's somewhat athletic, but he's not a good ball handler. He can't really dribble. He's not a good outside shooter. He doesn't have real good feel for the game or instincts like that. The only real skill he has is that he's a little bit athletic. He got good body size. You know, he had like a good build. But other than that, he ain't really got nothing else to his game. Now that's what B said in front of all of us that people were saying about Kenny in Pittsburgh. Now Kenny's sitting there listening to this. All the rest of us in the room listening to B give this scouting report from these guys. And this is what I'm thinking to myself. This is the funny part, right? I'm thinking to myself, after B gave this little scouting report, I was like, that scouting report was 1,000% accurate. It was 1,000% right. That's the kind of player he is. This dude, Kenny, he was a little bit athletic. He wasn't as athletic as somebody like myself. He couldn't really jump that high. He didn't have no handle. He couldn't dribble. He couldn't shoot. He couldn't pass. He wasn't that good on defense. He wasn't that strong of a rebounder. He didn't have a strong feel for the game. He wasn't really a basketball player. He's like an athletic dude who would play basketball. That's pretty much what he was. And when B said that, I was like, I'm thinking to myself, yo, everything he said was true. It was 100% accurate. But let's see what Keynote says, right? So B finishes telling this story about what the dude said about Keynote. And I'm thinking to myself, that's 100% true. But the room just went silent for a few seconds. It was like the room was silent for like 15 seconds, and that's a long time, man. Think about it. Now we playing Madden, mind you, by the way, the whole time. The room goes silent for 15 seconds after B says what he says. Dude Kenny is playing. He's just staring at the computer screen. He used to always chew on these plastic straws, so he's chewing on the straw. He ain't saying nothing. 15 seconds go by. Finally, Kenny speaks up. And Kenny's like, man, that's all hate. That's all hate. They just hating on me, and he started going in on how they just hating on him, and they don't want to see him successful and all of this. But listen, the scouting report was 100% accurate, and this is what y'all know. People like this. You say something accurate about them that may not be the most positive thing, but it's true, and they like, oh man, people just hating on me. People just trying to keep me down. People just don't want to see me be successful. So that's the story of Kenny, and that's all hate. Work on your game.